Gracie, but no one had any idea that he had the kind of hand techniques that he showed that night.
Will Vitor leave the new champion and stop the great streak of the Spider, Anderson Silva? Spent this entire training camp at home in Brazil, Anderson Silva holds the UFC record with 12 consecutive wins. The previous record was 9, held by fellow Brazilian great Royce Gracie, also John Fitch. Tonight, Joe, he looks for a UFC record 8 title defense.
As we said before, he's the most well-rounded, the most spectacular fighter in any weight class. But he's been a champion for a long time, and the weight of being a champ is constantly heavy on your shoulders. Being at the top, being the target for all these assassins. And tonight, the most deadly assassin in the division is across him in the octagon tonight.
None of his first 7 UFC fights went past the second round, starting with the 49-second destruction of Chris Lieben back in 06 in his UFC debut. Manhandled Rich Franklin not once but twice. Henderson, Cote, injury in that one unfortunately for the Predator. Talis Latis, Forrest Griffin, Damian Maia, and Chael Sonnen in the 5th and final round. Interesting, he said in the back and forth for many weeks. Vitor, fellow Brazilian, he said, Vitor, never a friend. Respect, yes, but they're ready to go to battle tonight with the big title on the line.
Well, he helped Vitor when Vitor was down in his career. He trained with him, and I think he was fairly offended when Vitor wanted to challenge him for the title. But, you know, this is a sport, and when you're in the division, everybody wants to be the champ. There you see him with Steven Seagal. He has trained with Steven Seagal. Steven is an Aikido master, one of the very first in Japan. I mean, most people know him as a movie star, but he's a very, very accomplished mixed martial artist. And he has actually helped Anderson with some techniques.
His ribs were a bit banged up in his title defense against Chael Sonnen. The one thing we know about Anderson Silva, amongst all the great skills, his head movement is second to none.
His movement, period. I mean, he's just so fluid in the octagon, so calm, and he performs under pressure, Mike.